friends, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of the video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I bring with me when I go to Disney. Now I am a huge Disney fanatic. I live about 30 minutes away from Disney World. We have the annual passes to all of the parks, all of the water parks. We're there consistently, although we do skip going there in the summertime because it gets brutally hot. We went there last weekend and we actually left early. Like, we left around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which we never do because it was so hot. It was uncomfortable. Like, we were so dehydrated, we were so sweaty, we felt so gross, and we felt exhausted. The sun was on us so bad that we were just, no, we have to get out of here. But even though it gets really hot, I do enjoy going. But during the summertime, I do like to go to the water parks instead. Okay, so when I go to the parks, this is the bag that I bring. And this is from BB. I actually picked this up at Ross. It was like $12. It was very inexpensive. And I like it because it is cute, first of all. I like that the straps are long, so when you put it on, it's not laying flat against your back. Because like I mentioned, it gets really hot, and if you have like a regular backpack that's like flat against your back is gonna get all sweaty and gross. So I like that this fits really loosely, but it looks really cute. I also like that it's fur leather, and so if it gets wet, it's okay. None of my stuff inside is gonna get ruined. I can put it on the floor, it wipes off easily. So I really do like the material of this. And again, I like the way it looks, and I like that it's very spacious in the inside as well. It has a pocket down here. So in this pocket, I usually carry my cell phone right here, and that is the first thing that I bring with me, obviously. On the phone, if you're going to Disney, I highly recommend downloading the Disney app. It is an absolutely awesome app. You can reserve your dining from there. You can purchase dining and then pick it up when you get there, so you won't have to make those long lines. You can do your fast passes from there, so you can skip the lines on the rides. You can do fast passes 30 to 60 days in advance, depending if you're just a regular member or if you're staying in a hotel. You can see where the restrooms are. You can see how long the lines are. It's just so convenient, and it's such a great app, and you can see that for all 4 theme parks. So first things first, I highly recommend you guys downloading the Disney app. If you're going to Disney, it will make your life a lot easier. So I carry that in this pocket right here. And then in the big pocket, it has 2 sections. There is a section back here and then a section in the front. So the first thing that I'm gonna recommend you guys get if you're going to Disney, especially in the summer, are fans. These little portable fans will save your life. Trust me, they are a lifesaver. I purchased these from Amazon. I think they were like $11 each. They charge with a USB. They last for hours. I mean, I have used these, I don't know for how long, and I think I bought these last year and I've only charged them once. The battery lasts forever. It has 3 settings. So all you do is push the button and it goes once. It has medium speed. Push it again, it has high speed. And this thing is amazing. If you're standing in a long line and it's hot as balls outside, you're outside in the sun, you're gonna be sweating, this will save your life. This will make you feel a lot more comfortable. It'll cool you down. I highly recommend these. They do sell fans in the park. They sell the ones that have like a container in the bottom and you can put water in it and then it sprays the water as it's fanning you. I don't really like those. I mean, if that's what you like, then definitely go for that. It is refreshing. However, I don't think the fan goes in a high speed. I mean, I like my fan to really cool me down, and that one doesn't really cool me down. So I really prefer these. I purchased multiple different fans from Amazon, and these are by far my favorites. The next thing I carry is deodorant. You don't want to be that smelly person in line who just smells. I mean, you're outside again, you're sweating, you're walking around, you're there all day, you're bound to get smelly. I don't like being a smelly person, so I always take deodorant if I feel like, okay, it's time to freshen up. Whenever I go to the bathroom, I freshen up and I apply my deodorant just so I know that I smell good. So this is a must for me. This always comes with me any park I go to. Even when I go to the water parks, I always bring deodorant. Next thing is a water bottle. I think it's very important to bring a water bottle. You can of course buy the water there, but you are going to end up paying $4 per bottle of water, which is insane. So I always bring an empty jug of water. Last time, or the last 2 times, I brought it full and they didn't give me any issues. But this is the one that I usually bring. I don't know how many ounces this is, but I usually bring it full and then I refill it 2 more times when I go to the park for free. Now what we do, all of the theme parks have a Starbucks in it. And luckily the Starbucks has one of those big jugs, like portable jugs of water. I don't know what you call it. I will link a picture so you guys can see. And they always have 1 or 2 huge ones with ice cold water in it for free for the customers, so that you can get your cup, fill it up, drink your water. We don't do that, but we do go in there, we get like a pastry or something, and then I fill up my bottle of water there for free. And it is purified clean water, and you can do it for free, or you can spend the $4 on the bottle of water, which we don't do because with time it will add up. I mean, $4 for a bottle of water is kind of insane in my opinion. So it is definitely important to just stay hydrated while you're walking in the park. If you're like me, I like to get there in the morning and I love to stay there like all day. So you are bound to get tired and dehydrated, so it's definitely good to always have your water. Snacks. I always carry a couple of snacks. Again, if you're making a long line and you're there for like an hour to an hour and a half, it's nice to have a little snack. So I usually bring granola bars with me and trail mix. Those are the top 2 things that I bring, and it definitely comes in handy. I have my magic bands in here. You can customize these magic bands. They have a whole bunch. Like if you go to the Disney store, I mean, they have different stores. I think where you go pick up your pictures, that's where you can find the bands. You could get the basic ones. These were sent to us for free with the purchase of the annual pass. You get to pick the color you want, and then you get to customize it and put your name in the back. As you can see, mine says, I don't know if you can see, mine says Edmarys. So you can put whatever name you want in the back, and then you get your magic band. So what this does, you can use this to go, if you're staying in a hotel, you use this to open up your door in the hotel. You can use this to pay. You can also use this for the fast passes, which is what I use it for. So when you make a fast pass through the app, they have this little kiosks, and then you just scan it and then you go right in. And then it shows them that you have a fast pass for the ride, so you can just skip all the lines. And the fast passes are pretty cool. You could do up to 3 fast passes on your phone. And once you're done with those 3 fast passes, you go to the kiosks and then you could get 1 more. So you could get 4 fast passes total, which is awesome because who likes to make lines, you know? I have never been able to do a fast pass for the Avatar Flight of the Passage. For that one, we always make the line. So my snacks and the water and the fan always come in handy. Next thing I bring are these towels. Now these towels have been a lifesaver. I love them so much. I don't only use them when I go to the theme parks, but I use them when I go work out. I don't know what they're called exactly, but I will link them down below. I purchased these from Amazon. And what you do is you get it wet. Yes, you wet it. You squeeze out all of the excess water and the towel becomes very cold. And it stays cold. I usually like to wrap it around my bottle of water so it gets even colder. And when you're walking around and you feel hot, you just take this out, you wipe your sweat with it, or I like to put it around my neck and it immediately cools you down. These towels are amazing, and like I mentioned, I also use them when I go to the gym, and it really does work. It really cools you down, and I highly recommend them. I also love how thin they are, so they don't take up any space in your bag at all. You just fold it right up and you pop it in there and it won't take any space. I mean, you could fold it a little bit smaller than this, but these are awesome. Okay, I'm almost done. Okay, the next 3 things are toiletry items, and I think these are a must in my opinion, especially if you are traveling to Disney with little ones. But the next thing that I have are antibacterial wipes. These are awesome. You can use them anywhere. And if you are a germ freak, you can use these. I also have my spray hand sanitizer, but that's in my other bag upstairs. But I usually bring it with me all the time. But I always carry these with me. And if you sit somewhere and it's dirty and you just want to disinfect, these come in handy. Then I have flushable wipes. These go in hand with this. Okay, now these are flushable wipes, and this is the poopery spray. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about this. This you spray in the toilet before you go poo, if you have to go poo, so that you can just do your business and not be embarrassed that other people are gonna smell what you got going on, okay? So you spray this and then you do your business and then you flush and it smells like lavender. So who doesn't love this? And then we have the flushable wipes. These two go hand in hand together, especially if you have little ones. My son cannot hold, you know, when he has to go to the bathroom, he has to go to the bathroom. So I really like, and he usually goes to the bathroom with me. I bring him with me to the ladies' room. So I really do like having these with me at all times, really, so that when he has to go, we both feel comfortable when he's going and doing his business. But anyways, these do come in handy, and they're just, it just works. It's just so much easier with the wipes and with the poopery. And the last thing I carry is Advil. So we have had a couple of occasions where I've either had a headache or Joseph has had a headache, I don't know why, and you don't want to be in Disney and just feel down or uncomfortable, you know? So we always bring a little thing of Advil with us. You could also bring Band-Aids, you can bring just whatever it is that will work for you and your family, whatever your needs are. But we really don't get sick or uncomfortable or anything like that, but we do bring Advil just in case you get a headache or you're in pain or you have cramps or whatever the situation is. Having some ibuprofen of any kind is usually helpful. So that is the last thing I carry with me. I take it really all the time just to be prepared. I really don't like to take medication, but when it comes to having a headache, that is just something that's just so uncomfortable for me. I just can't tolerate it. I don't know. So I usually just take one Advil and then I'm good to go. So that was the last of everything. That's everything I take with me when I go to Disney. That's what I pack in my little Disney bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are Disney freaks or fanatics just like me, let me know what things you pack. What do you think is a necessity when you go to the parks? I would love to know. I love watching these types of videos. I like seeing what people bring. I like all these kind of videos. I'm just nosy like that. I don't know why. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, like always, leave them down below in the comments and I will be sure to answer them. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. I would highly appreciate the support, and I will see you guys in the next video.